Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to share something with you that I saw in someone's video. I don't know her name. I was just scrolling through videos, so I apologize. I'm going to show you what she did, but I kind of tweaked it to the way I'm doing it. Now, she was saying that, and this is for my oily skin girls, dry skin girls, you can try it too, but I really take to anyone with tricks for oily skin, and I want to share it with you guys. Now, I have a little container here. You can get them from the Dollar Tree or whatever. And it has some powders in it, and I haven't used it yet. I'm going to use it with you guys. So what she does is, for her powders, she shaves off like her regular, like today I used the Kat Von D powder for my face powder, and then I always go back in with a loose powder for a setting powder. And we all know that loose powders from time to time can give you cake face, flashback, all that kind of stuff. And I really love my Ben Nye powders to set my face because they really keep the oils at bay. But Ben Nye can make you look ashy or give you flashback. And I really love this idea that she had. So what she does is she shaves off her regular face powder that she's going to use into this container. And then she shaves off any loose powders that she's going to use. And she also includes a translucent setting powder in whatever she does. So my first contraption in this container is for my overall finish setting powder. I've already used the Kat Von D and pressed it into my skin. So for my overall, I'm going to do two of these. I'm going to do this one my way. My overall finish setting powder consists of 4 powders. I love the Airspun powder from CVS. So I shook that up in here. I love the Rimmel, and you know the Rimmel pressed powder. This is really good for oily skin. I love the Rimmel, and as you can see, I shaved some of that off in there. This is an excellent powder. The Ruby Kisses HD setting powder, the translucent powder. This is a really good translucent powder. It does give flashback. I don't know if it will all mix together, but it's a really good translucent powder. So I mixed in a translucent setting powder. And then to give it some color, you want to use something to give it some color because you don't want to look like a thing of ash. This Kiss New York powder that I have here is a little bit too on the red undertone side for my skin. So as you can see, I shaved that in there. Still some of it in there. There we go. I shaved that off and got that in there. This will also help you use some powders that you got that are too light or too dark. This is too dark for me, but it will put some color into what I've mixed up here. So this is going to be my overall setting powder for the week. I'm going to use this. I'm going to see how I like it, see how it does with the oils. I'm also going to do another one where I shave off a little bit of whatever face powder I use. And when I do that, I'm just going to mix that with a translucent setting powder. The reason why I'm going to do this one is because I like to press my powders into my skin. And sometimes when you're doing your face powder and you're doing it with a brush, like the way I did this one today, you can't really press it in there. And I like to press my powders into my skin because I feel like it holds it more. Even when I touch up during the day, I have a sponge that I carry in my purse so I can press that powder into my skin, not brush it over my skin. So my second container is going to contain whatever powder I'm using for the week. So I will have to mix that one at the beginning of the week because whatever powder I'm using for the week will be in that one, along with any translucent powder, any white translucent powder. And that's going to help that first application of powder to set into my skin. This is the one that I mixed together that includes all of the setting powders. And I haven't used it yet. So I'm going to dip it onto here. And I need a mirror. And so what I'm going to do is go ahead and press this into my skin. And this brush is a little bit more dense than what I like to use to press it in. I usually like a firmer brush to press it in, but that's okay. I'm going to press this into my skin. especially around this area, which I am first to get oily at. Press this into my skin, and then I'll just make sure that there's nothing, you know, I'll dust it off a little bit. But you want to make sure you press that into your skin. Okay? So that is what I'm doing with this Contraptions little container. You can get them from the Dollar Tree or 99-cent store, Family Dollar. I'm going to get my permanent marker, and I'm going to label this setting powder so I know that this is the setting powder that I'm finishing with. And then I'm going to do another container. And I actually got like an 8 or 9 pack of these containers that I have, and I can't remember, I know it had to be from the Dollar Tree or somewhere. I'm going to do another container for the Shop My Stash, where whatever powder I'm using will be scraped in there with a translucent powder. And I want to see if this combats the oils longer during the day. That's number one. And number two, I want to see if it makes me have a more natural look and finish to my face. So try it out. I don't mind. Let me know how it works. Comment down below. I'll see you guys next time.